and welcome back to our channel, all about the Davids. And it's now the time we have to shamelessly plug our channel and ask you to subscribe if you haven't yet, like,
comment,
and share.
This time we're getting to under the surface.
Well, deep in the roots to honor Black History Month.
Or lack thereof.
Lack thereof on your side. I hate when he tries to say that I'm not Black just because I'm Hispanic. I don't know how that makes any sense, but I'm way Blacker than you, and we're gonna prove this now because we have done what have we done?
Our ancestry DNA.
Yes, we've done ancestry DNA, and we're gonna share with you our results and what did they say. And he, like I said, he's always saying, no, you're not Black, you're Spanish, which makes absolutely no sense because Spanish comes in so many different ways, just like Black does.
I don't say you're not Black.
What do you say, Vince?
You're just not African American.
You're not African American.
Hey, when you're filling out a job application, they don't really give you that much choices.
Which sucks. They should have more choices. Right, so I want to start with me. I was born in the Dominican Republic, and I came to the United States, New York to be exact, when I was 2.5 years old. My mom was a doctor in the Dominican Republic. Like, we had a whole great life in DR, and she wanted more for me, not even for her. And so, well, for her too, obviously, but whatever. So she came to the United States, and yes, I'm legal. For those already about to talk crap, talk about Santos and Dominicans and what I am. I got my citizenship when I was 7 years old.
She married me for papers.
No, I did not.
90-day fiance.
You're such a liar.
I'm snitching.
Go ahead. 7 years old. My mom worked her butt off.
She got me pregnant for papers.
Worked her butt off to get those papers. Did not stay here for 1,000 years just to, feed off. No, she worked her butt off, and boom. Then when I was, I think, 9.5 or 10, we moved to Massachusetts. Don't know why. But here we are, still in Massachusetts. So that's me. So when I did Ancestry, I was really interested in knowing, like, as a Dominican, because Dominicans are so many, like, many things. They have Spaniard in them. They have Indian, as a Native American in them, black in them, and so many different things. So it's good to see the variety when it comes to Dominicans. And why is this up like this? And now it's your turn, babe.
I was born on St. Eustatius, which is a Dutch island in the Netherlands Antilles. And I was raised in between Michigan and the British and United States Virgin Islands.
And both your parents?
And both my parents.
One is white. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. Grandma's white.
My mom's not white.
She's white.
Anyways, my dad was born in Curacao. My mom was born in St. Thomas, USVI.
Yeah. Vince was telling me something about Ancestry that I didn't know about, that there's something going on with them and the government.
Yeah, I saw an article yesterday, which would be February 10, 2020, that Ancestry DNA and the government are going back and forth because the government is trying to obtain data from Ancestry DNA.
So what data? Like our personal,
like the data, like exactly what we're about to read off.
Why?
I don't think they're trying to obtain.
It's like that movie.
Samples. But
you don't know that. It's like that movie where they cloned. What's that called? That I didn't watch because even though it's not has nothing to do with
What,
scary.
Us?
Yeah. What if they're just trying to obtain that stuff to clone us?
It's possible.
Very possible, and I ain't with it. So I was very apprehensive at first to getting ancestry DNA, but one time I was going through some things, and I had gone through a situation with my mom that, you know, kind of made me feel bad and, you know, made me feel a little not connected with myself and my ethnicity and where I'm from and my whole being. So my husband, for that year, for my birthday, he got me ancestry DNA, and I was so scared of doing it because obviously it opens up, you know, doors that I didn't know about myself. So basically, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So basically, I was given away at birth. I was given away at the hospital one of the hospitals that my mom worked at, and I know nothing about who I am biologically. So, like, for instance, like when people ask me, you know, do twins run in your family? At first, I didn't know what to say, which was very annoying. So I would just say, I don't know, but they run in his. So it's taken me a lot to say this because not a lot of people in my family are very keen on, you know, me talking about this. And one of them being my mom, which I don't know. I see it as a protection thing, but also as, unfortunately, as a selfish way, you know. I did find this out when I was 22, and not by my mom. I found it out by somebody that just blurted out to me at a moment. I will not mention the person's name. I thought they were a friend. You know, we were just talking about certain things that I was going through with my mom, and I was wondering, like, I was just not connecting and seeing how could, you know, parental do this to their own, you know, kid, and I was just not understanding, and she just blurted out, well, it's because you're adopted. And it was like, what? And it's funny because this person knows this because her aunt was at the hospital. Her aunt was one of the nurses that worked for my mom or with my mom at these different hospitals. So her aunt had already told basically half the town that I live in now, which it's crazy. And people already knew even before me. I've confronted other people and like that, you know, known me for years and talked to them about it, and they're like, yeah, it was my place to tell you, which I'm grateful. But it's like, how is that information even being told? How do you know that just like it happened to me when I was 22, how do you not know that me being what, I don't know, 12 could have been blurred to me? And I just think that was very irresponsible and hurtful, and my mom wasn't planning on ever telling me, she said. So that's basically it and how that started. There's a lot more, and I'm going to start vlogging on my journey on finding me and who my biological people are, and this will kind of tell you something about that too.